welcome to MACA News at 11 on this beautiful May 4th. I'm Alex Shavakin.
And I'm Anna Nutter. Here's today's news.
On April 15, 2013, an act of terrorism happened at the Boston Marathon.
The two bombing suspects are Chechnyan brothers ages 26 and 19.
The bombs were made of shrapnel and gunpowder taken from fireworks and were constructed in their home. The bombs were originally set to be detonated on July 4th, but when the bombs were finished early, they decided to target the Boston bombing. After being stopped by authorities, the brothers admitted to having a pressure cooker explosive and 4 pipe bombs set to be detonated off in New York City. The older brother, Tamerlan, was killed in a shootout with police days after the bombing. The younger brother is now in federal custody, facing charges of use of a weapon of mass destruction, and that could possibly give him the death penalty. In total, 3 people were killed and 200 were injured.
So where are the bombers now? The older brother of the two was shot by the police days after the bombing, and then was later run over by his fleeing younger brother. The younger brother was captured by the police last Friday, April 26, and was later taken into custody just before 9 p.m. in Watertown, Massachusetts. New news has come up involving the Boston Marathon investigation, having to do with possible links to the 2011 triple homicide in Waltham, Massachusetts. 3 men died of severe stabbings, and one of the men was actually a friend of the Sarneev brothers. However, this case has turned into a cold case because the police had found no new leads. After the bombings in Boston, new information on Tamerlan's relation to the victims was released. Now the police are accepting all and any possible new leads. Now on to our next story involving the Waldo Canyon fire.
Last year, on June 23, 2012, the Waldo Canyon fire began. Hundreds of homes were destroyed and many more were damaged. Since then, the rebuilding has continued.
Building permits continue to be issued and new homes continue to be built.
Excavators must have to clear the debris and rubble before they can begin the rebuilding process.
Now on to current footage of the current rebuilding process.
Hi there, I am weatherman Marcus Wagren, and today's weather is looking pretty nice. The sun's out, 55 degrees Fahrenheit, but we are in a drought season. However, there's a chance for a rainstorm today. As you can see from the grass, it's a pretty bad drought season. All the grass is not grown green yet, and hopefully we get some May showers and the grass and the plants will grow. As you can see, there's not been enough moisture or water to water the plants and the trees, and they've been pretty dry lately, even though it's May. It's a beautiful day in Colorado today. Now let's go back to the newsroom for the weekly forecast. And now for our weekly forecast. As you can see, Sunday will be partly cloudy. As we move to Monday, we're going to get chances of thunderstorms, and the weather will kick up and become 68 degrees on Tuesday, but we will still have chances of storms. And the weather just goes downhill from there as the weather goes down from 67 degrees to 60 degrees, but it will kick back up to 64. There are chances of thunderstorms and rain every day this week though, so the drought season may be over. And here's an accident from earlier. Here there's a car about to run the red light, and boom goes the dynamite, a car crash happens, and the car's on fire. Oh God. And here's a pedestrian that witnessed the crash. And what did you see at the car crash?
It was really crazy.
You heard it first from MACA News. Off to sports with Connor Dornan.
I'm Connor Dornan with sports. The Denver Nuggets have another early exit from the playoffs this season. They lost a brutal fourth quarter battle to the Golden State Warriors. The final score was 100 to 107. The Nuggets were a first-round flop team for the 4th straight season, taken out by the Warriors in the 6th game. Coach George Karl said, "The series was over in the 2nd game, because even despite the Warriors having lost all-star player David Lee, They defeated the Nuggets at the Pepsi Center and gained home court advantage. Home court advantage that the third-seeded Nuggets worked so hard for. What a shame. Now, to an interview with St. Mary's soccer captain, Nicole Niles. Okay, I'm here with St. Mary's soccer captain, Nicole Niles. How are playoffs looking this year?
Well, our first round looks like it'll be pretty easy, but we can't underestimate it. And the rest of the brackets look pretty tough, but you know, we're willing for a fight.
Okay, what's your most memorable moment of the season so far?
Oh, that's a tough one. You see, I have a great group of gals, and we're kind of a hoot on and off the field, so every moment's a memory, you know.
So you have a game against Buena Vista this Friday, huh? How do you think you're going to do in that?
Well, I'm hoping that we come out with a very strong win. Hopefully a shutout. Everybody should come. Friday, 6:30.
Soccer captain Nicole Niles, that's a wrap.
This year went at St. Mary's.
This year there have been many changes. A new president, drug policy, and some minor changes to the dress code.
We've had lots of great memories this year, like the girls' basketball team going to state, and the dances like homecoming and prom.
We want to hear your voice, the St. Mary's student body, how they felt about the year.
MACA News went around the school asking students to hear their voice on things this year.
Ecology with Mr. Hartzell. No, I'm kidding. Mr. Turpin. Government.
Math, Mr. Harder.
Study hall, does that count?
I'd have to say theology.
Miss Stores, definitely. English 3. It was amazing.
Favorite class is study hall.
Theology.
Probably theater.
Probably current legal issues.
Mrs. Stores, 8th period English.
Chemistry.
I like chemistry a lot, and I like algebra. Mr. Hart is a really good teacher, so I like the sciences and math.
Homecoming?
Prom.
The homecoming dance. There was great music.
I always like the back-to-school dances. I think they're always the most fun.
Homecoming, I guess?
I didn't go to any dances except for homecoming. But
Snow globe.
Homecoming.
I don't dance.
Homecoming.
I really like pizza with hot sauce on it.
I just get French fries. I bring my own lunch.
Wednesday's lunches.
Pizza.
Salad.
Fries.
Cheese sticks. Yeah.
I don't eat from the Cove. I can't eat anything there.
Seniors. They were a good influence on us.
Mr. Latimer.
The seniors. Yeah, the seniors from this year.
I think I will definitely miss out of the most chemistry 1A.
Definitely the senior basketball girls and the great season.
The seniors that are leaving, because I'm close to some of them.
The seniors, I guess, yeah.
I'll miss our lunch because I have a really good table.
I don't really know. I don't think I'll miss anything, to be totally honest.
My favorite memory from this year was on the track team when our 4x400 relay team got 8th place at Platte Valley.
Basketball.
That's a great start.
Probably playing forward for soccer.
I'd have to say the 80s dance day. There isn't really one.
Oh, I don't know. There's a lot.
From PE, when we played ultimate frisbee.
Playing basketball. Back to school dance was really fun, so I'd say that.
The ecology field trip was pretty fun.
To be when we played CSCS in football, and Kyle Gaines caught that one big pass and ran it down. We finally beat CSCS in the last couple seconds of the game.
I'm looking forward to graduating next year.
Mrs. Store's English class. College.
Senior privileges with dress code.
The seniors.
AP Chem. Not being in this year.
Oh, college. The next basketball season?
Junior.
Being an upperclassman.
A Spanish with Mrs. MACA.
Not being a freshman.
Prom and powder puff.
Leaving, probably, as bad as that sounds. I'm looking forward to leaving.
Being an upperclassman.
Football season, because I'll finally be able to play some varsity.
You've heard it from the best here at MACA News.
This sums up our year at St. Mary's.
MACA News wishes you all the best for next year.
And a good summer too.
From MACA News, I'm Alex Spaken.
I'm Connor Dornan.
And I'm Anna Nutter.
I'm Marcus Martin Wagren.
Thank you for joining us at 11 News. This is MACA, and with our sponsors, Pepsi and the Humane Society.